So I haven't really gone over this, I realize, but probably because I haven't really been doing it. Um, what the miracle morning consists of is six things. Well, the first says 5 minutes of silence. I don't really know how to do that or what that means. Um, so I haven't really been doing that, I guess. But the other things are affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and writing in a journal. And Hal Elrod talks about he only takes an hour a day to do all of these things. And he splits it up. He'll do 5 minutes of silence, five of affirmations, 5 minutes of visualization, 20 minutes of exercise. Um, you could split it up however you'd like, but I think I haven't been doing it because I'm like, okay, first of all, I've always struggled with I take forever to do things. I lollygag, I get distracted, I daydream. Especially in the morning, it takes me a while to wake up, and I need to learn how to just. In the house book, he just says you just jump up, put the alarm clock on across the room if you have to. You go turn that thing off, and then you go drink, a cup of water, and then you brush your teeth, and oh man, like that just sounds so terrible to do in the morning. Like in the morning, I just want to sit there, But then I'm wasting all this time that I can be being productive and doing this miracle morning. And so I'm really trying to figure out how to do it. And also Justin wants me to, I'm training to run a marathon. So I'm like, okay, if I'm training to run a marathon, I need to spend at least 30 minutes every morning running. And when I start running even longer, right now I'm only running a couple miles at a time, but I'm going to need a lot more time than that. So I'm like, okay, how the heck am I going to do this? How am I going to do this miracle morning and still get that good exercise, that good run in to prep? And then I have to get ready for the day. Then I start work at 8. And so it's but I think the key is going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. But then I'm like, how am I going to do that? When friends want to hang out in the evening, a lot of times they don't even go out until 8 or 9, and I can only hang out with them for a couple of hours. But I'm just realizing I'm just gonna have to make these sacrifices because I want this bad enough. I've already lived the life I've been living, and I'm sick of it. I'm done. And if I'm gonna make a change and go beyond, above and beyond what average people do, so be it. You gotta make sacrifices. It doesn't mean my life has to be miserable. I could still have fun. I just need to find a balance. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Wish me luck. And guys, let's do this miracle morning thing together. Alright? I'm gonna start doing it for real. I want you all to read the book Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I'm gonna read it again. I'm getting serious about this. I'm not going to slack off. I'm not going to let myself do that because I know how it feels to do it, and it is not fun. I feel so much better when I'm being productive and when I am overcoming my weaknesses, and I know you can too. So let's do this together. Let me know how you're doing.